In this lesson, we will see how to perform Graceful Switchover for Postgres configurations. Irrespective of whether it is streaming, archiving, shipping, at the end of Graceful Switchover, the primary is converted to standby and the standby is converted into the primary cluster. Let's take a single example and then look at how the Graceful Switchover is performed. I'm choosing an archiving configuration and performing a Graceful Switchover. There is also an option of providing additional custom scripts once the Graceful switchover is performed that can remotely execute commands or application shutdown, application startups, and other custom scripts for to be run on your databases on your Postgres clusters. So first and foremost thing for any of these configurations, whenever a Graceful switchover is performed, the observer is disabled and automated standby update is disabled if you are using wall shipping method. Once that's done, a final wall backup is taken for wall archive modes and then the primary cluster is stopped. Once the primary cluster is stopped, the shipping mode transfers all unapplied wall archive files from primary to standby, and for streaming mode, this is not required as this is completed before the primary cluster is being shut down. Once this step is done, the configuration files are changed from original primary to become standby. If archive mode apply, the WAL files are generated. If shipping mode is used, WAL files are transferred using dbbnet and the standby cluster is stopped now. Once the standby cluster is stopped, we update the standby cluster configurations to change it to production and then start the new primary cluster. We refresh the application slot for both streaming and shipping configurations on the new primary and start the standby cluster in the original primary. Once this is done, uh, irrespective for your archiving and shipping mode, the synchronization happens that so that the archive files are transferred from new primary to standby and synced up. For wall shipping method, the wall files are shipped from primary to standby and it is synced in, and then the observer is enabled as well at the end of this process. So this is how you perform a graceful switchover for your irrespective of whether it is streaming, archiving, or shipping configuration. The stream we have seen here for archive configuration, the graceful switchover is completed, and you can perform graceful switchover for other replication methods similarly. Thank you.